Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3. We have created a database for our swimming center. Next. So here are our group members. Our group members are ATHILAH SYAHIN, FARAH IZZATY, NURKAREEMah, PUTRI LAILA, Siti Athyrah. Next. So I will explain briefly about our swimming center. So the center is called Swim Aqua Center. It serves as a venue for swimming lessons in Shah Alam, Selangor. We have created a swim program to meet the demands of each individual, whether they are small infants of 6 months or adults, and even elderly people. Our vision is to concentrate on safety and the ability to swim smoothly, safely, effectively, and effortlessly. This center uses class levels to ensure all students are placed according to his or her ability. At the start of each session, students are evaluated and put in the appropriate level based on demonstrated abilities. Furthermore, the program offered by Swim Aqua Center are baby swimmers, kiddie swimmers, learn to swim, and squat swimmers. Moreover, this center will teach the students on how to freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, and butterfly, as well as enhancing water confidence, deep confidence, water treading, survival skills, life-saving skills, and competition skills. Anyways, all students should be able to work independently and freely with an instructor and engage in swimming sessions. Our experienced certified swim instructors will help students progress at their own pace and become better swimmers, assuring a pleasurable learning experience. Accordingly, each student will be assigned to different instructors and different training sessions. Okay, that's all from me.
Hi, I am ATHILAH SYAHIN, and I will explain about the problems that we have by using our previous database. So the system that we used previously is XXX database. However, we found that using XXX database is hard to manage all the data. XXX database cannot facilitate speedy decision making. Extracting data from several departments, combining the data, and summarizing the information to help business management make the best decision can take a lot of effort in a spreadsheet-based environment. Besides, only flat or non-relational worksheets are offered by XXX database, which make it greatly difficult for us to create relational tables at multiple levels. It is hard for us to collect and sort data in different tables with some sort of criteria. Furthermore, we found that XXX database become a problem to us when we can describe how data in one sheet is related to data in other sheet, as well as what sort of data and values can be entered. We can make sure that the only right kinds of data are entered. Last, we found that XXX database are not suitable for our business because XXX database do not offer record locking and conflict resolution since our data has many people working in the database and we want robust option that safely handle updates to our data. And XXX database do not offer queries and we can produce a variety of form or reports or mailing label. That's all from me.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Nurkareenah binti AZMAN. Now I will proceed with the recommendation to overcome the problem. Increased connectivity leads to higher level work for the business. In order to overcome the problems, we decide to use Microsoft Access database as the function that it allows us to easily view, find, and sort any of the data that we want. So next. Okay, this is the table So with Microsoft Access database, we can store information of our students and instructor in spirit tables that allow us to sort and view the data recorded. We can also fill in another relevant information of the students and the instructors at the field provide. So this is the students table, and next, and this is the instructor table. So this means that any information related to the students and instructors can be easily viewed at this database. So next, I will continue with the queries that our group has created. So Microsoft Access database also allow us to run queries whereby any specific information from the tables of our students and instructors can be easily sorted based on what we need to view. Okay, for example, based on this query one, in the design view, from the instructor table, we add the monthly payment. So as the result, in the data sheet view that shows the amount calculated total payment for the instructors sorted by ascending instructor ID. So next, on this query too, we could see a specific criteria such as the student name that has Siti. So in the datasheet view, we can see all students who are named Siti will appear, and we sort it by ascending student ID. So next, other than that, on this query tree, sorted by ascending student ID, we also could make such two criteria at the same time. This time we set the or compound criteria based on student ID, which is ST050, and instructor ID, which is IN010. So the result will appear with these two criteria in the datasheet view. So next slide. Moreover, on this query 4 sorted by ascending student ID, this time we use both and or compound criteria. We could see the criteria of instructor name who is named as Sir, and student that have a morning class session. So in addition, we also add the students that have class on Friday. So the result will appear as in that the datasheet view. So next slide. So lastly, on this query 5, sorted by ascending student ID, we set the criteria of Sir under the instructor name and criteria of more than 1,000 under the instructor payment. So as the result, we could see the instructors who are named as Sir and who get the payment of more than 1,000 ringgit Malaysia monthly as shown in the datasheet view. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will explain about a form that we have created in this database. So, a form in Access is a database object that we can use to create a user interface for a database application. For Form 1, we create a form in our Access using instructor table, which is to see instructor payment. We use a command button on an Access form to start an action or a set of action. As you can see, there are a few commands that I have used in the Form 1. For example, next record, previous record, delete record, and new record. For Form 2, we created a student form using student table. This form is used to view each student detail. We also attach a few pictures related to student in the Aqua Center, which is a picture with student in the swimming pool in the Aqua Center. Next. Okay, the last form is we create multi-page form by using instructor table. We insert tab control into the form that consists of two pages, which is first student information and instructor payment chart. The form are to view the instructor with their students and their payment per month. That's all from me.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Siti Athyrah binti Abdul Latif. Okay, now I will present about the reports. Reports in Microsoft Access database can easily display the data that we choose, whether from tables or queries, and turn them into reports. In addition, the report that we have created will then be printed out for us to keep as a hard copy. For example, this report is based on query 1, where we can see the instructor monthly payment that they receive from Swim Aqua, how much each instructor receive, and a few details of the instructors can be viewed by creating report in Microsoft Access. This report is also based on query 5, where we can see the report of only male instructor that receive payment with more than RM1000. From here, we can also see other details such as instructor ID, days of weekly classes, and the time for classes. Next, we can also create multi-table report by combining the fields from table student and table instructor. From this multi-table report, we can see a few details from table student and table instructor combined in a report. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is NURKAREEMAH binti Muhammad RAZALI, and now I will present about the relationship diagram. Okay. Microsoft Access also allows us to easily create the relationship of the same fields in different tables in order to combine the data. By using this way, we could also avoid the data from missing. From the tables, we make the relationship between instructor ID, days, and class session based on the student and instructor table. Okay, next. Okay, in conclusion, we acknowledge that Microsoft Access Database is a good database system. It easily helps us in managing, viewing, finding, and sorting the data of Swim Aqua Center. Moreover, by using Microsoft Access Database, we can store a lot of data in separate tables that will allow us to sort and view the recorded data. We also can run the query of Swim Aqua Center to sort the data that we want to view only. It helps us in finding the important data that we want to highlight on the specific criteria. Furthermore, Microsoft Access Database provides us with forms of the data. We can make forms based on the query or table and allow us to edit the data in the forms. Besides, when using the Microsoft Access Database, we can make reports of the data to help us in keeping and printing the hard copy of the data. Last but not least, Microsoft Access Database has many functions for us in order to sort and keep the data of Swim Aqua Center easily. We recommended all companies to use Microsoft Access Database as their database system. That's all from us. Thank you.